Hi, it's me, Heather, and it's Oil Tuesday. We're going to talk this week on our second week about foundation and support. And I'm going to talk to you basically about the essential oils foundations, just some basics about essential oils. Last week we did a little intro, and this week we're going to talk more about the different kinds of oils and what they do. So bear with me here as I pull up my PowerPoint slide. Okay, here we go. So let's look at this. This is going to be the first of 8 different continuing education classes that I'm going to talk with about essential oils. And these classes are also going to be live at my house on Tuesday evenings. If you would like to attend, please let me know. I'll get you the information. And if you can attend these classes live at my house, there'll be actually a little punch pad. And then after you've attended all 8 of these classes, whether they're in the next through the summer when I'm doing the series or throughout the whole year, you'll get a free diffuser. So you'll learn a lot about the oils and how to use them, and you also will earn a free diffuser. So that's exciting. Today we're going to talk in class 1, as said, as the essential oil foundations. We're going to talk about that today. So we're going to understand how to use your oils, which is a good thing, because if you get essential oils, you don't know how to use them, you're not going to use them, and they're going to sit there on the shelf, and you're going to waste your money. So I'm going to talk to you about how to use your oils. Oils are labeled for the type of use, so they will tell you on the oils how to use them. It'll say whether you can use it topically, internally, or aromatically. And not necessarily on the label, but you can find that information out in your reference books, online. There's a bunch of different ways you can find that. My favorite is the Essential Life reference book. If you look at the front section, it's going to tell you if you can use the oils aromatically, topically, or internally. It's a great resource. Also, I do like the Modern Essentials book. I'm going to pull the book out right now, actually, so I can show you. There's a quick reference chart. Hold on. I'm back. So this is the book I'm talking about. If you don't have this book, it's a great reference book. If you're locally here by me, I buy these books in bulk, and so I can get you one of these books for $25. But this is the book that's going to be your oil Bible. I love this one. Like I said, there's another one called Modern Essentials. This is going to be where you look up how to use your oils. So this book has different sections. There's a quick reference section in the front here. I know you can't see this with the video, but it's going to basically, you can look up any ailment in this book, and it's going to tell you what 5 oils to use for that ailment, and it's going to tell you whether it's best to use internally, topically, or aromatically. It's a great way to know how to use your oils. You definitely need a reference book. And then skin sensitivity is primary safety issue when you're using oil. So if you have sensitive skin, you want to take a carrier oil, like a coconut oil. Let me get that. I'm back. You want to get something like a coconut oil, a grapeseed oil. This is going to be your carrier oil. And I like those two in particular. They don't go rancid. You can make a rollable out of them, and it can be there for a long time. It's not going to get yucky. Olive oil can be a carrier oil, but it's going to have a shelf life, so it's going to get bad after a certain point. But if you have sensitive skin, if that's an issue with you, use this carrier oil all the time. Put it on your skin first, wherever you're going to apply the oil, and then you're going to actually drop the essential oil on your skin then over top of that carrier oil. If safety or if your skin sensitivity is an issue, the best place to put an oil is on your foot, because your skin is thicker there and it's not going to bother your skin as much. Also, if you don't like the smell, it's really far away from you. But as you learn in the basic class, that every oil you put on your body, in 30 seconds it's in your bloodstream, and in 30 minutes it's all over the body. So if you put it on your feet, it's going to get where you need it to go. You also want to remember, when you're using essential oils, you want to keep them out of your eyes, your ear canals, and your nose. So if you've got an issue with your ears, you want to put it around the ear, like on the outside of the ear. You might want to put a drop, like a Melaleuca is a great one for ear infections. Put it inside, put the cotton ball, put a drop on the cotton ball, put it inside the ear, and let the oil work that way. But like I said, around it. Your eyes are bothering you, I would put it around your eyes. if your ears are bothering you, if you want to use something to help drain, again, Purify, Melaleuca, myrrh, something like that, you could put it around the ear canal, but not in your ear, and then your nose. You never want to stick it up your nose. You can get the benefits from these oils just by sniffing, but never actually put the oil up your nose. Again, last week we talked a little bit about the basics of the oils. There are 3 different ways you can apply the oils. There's the aromatic way, the topical, and the internal way. So aromatically, you can diffuse them. You can sniff the bottle like I just did. Topically, you can actually put it on your skin. Like I said, you want to make sure you dilute it if you're going to do that. And then internally, you can put them in water. I put my citrus oils in water all the time. You can put them in a veggie cap. That's a great way to get the oils to you. For skin sensitivity, like I said, you want to dilute. If you're sensitive, you can put oils on meat, which means there's no dilution. And you're going to do that. You can do that with most of the oils. There are some hot oils that we'll talk about here in a minute you don't want to do that with because they're really hot and they will burn your skin. But when you say putting them on meat, you can actually take the oil, put it on you, and stick it directly on your skin without any kind of carrier oil. But again, dilute for younger, sensitive skin, or dilute if you just have an issue with your skin and you're not sure how you're going to react. And dilute with a carrier oil, not water. Remember the old science class, water and oil doesn't mix, and that's true. So you want to dilute with a carrier oil. That being said, if you get an oil in your eye, you put it on your hands, you rub your eye accidentally, take your carrier oil, squirt it, and put it around your eye. Rub it on the eye and clear it off that way. If you just put water and splash water on your face, it's going to make that oil burn more. So don't do that. Here are some examples of dilution ratios. So when you have some oils that are hot, like oregano, cinnamon, clove, thyme, cassia, you want to dilute them with a carrier oil. So you would have 1 drop of oregano with 7 drops of this, 4 cinnamon with 1 drop of this, 4 clove with 1 drop, 3 thyme with 1 drop, 9 cassia with 1 drop. So this is a great way to dilute these oils that are hotter before you put them on you so they don't burn your skin. Like I said, a good place to put some of these hot oils or oils that you're sensitive to is going to be on the bottom of your feet. That's going to be the safest area, and it should be your first choice. When in doubt, dilute. You're like, should I put it on immediately or should I dilute my oil? It's just going to depend on your skin, and if you're not sure, just dilute. I've got this coconut oil here. I got on Amazon. doTERRA sells a fractionated coconut oil, so it's going to be fractionated. It's liquid versus the thick coconut oil that you cook with. It's going to be readily absorbed into your skin. It's going to provide a nice soothing barrier without clogging your pores, the coconut oil. It's going to be excellent for dry or troubled skin. It's not greasy and completely soluble with all essential oils. It's colorless, odorless, and will not stain or go rancid, which is great. And like I said, the good oils to dilute with are those hotter oils like oregano, cinnamon, clove, thyme, and cassia. Great oils to dilute with. Always dilute because they are hot. They will burn. So why oils? Why are we going to use oils from these plants? What's the deal here? In the plant, essential oils perform many functions. They regulate plant growth, regulate plant metabolism, function of the plant enzymes. So enzymes are going to be how you break down, like in our bodies, that's how we break down the nutrients that we take in so our body can use them. The plants, the oils of the plants are going to also build the plant's immune system. So this right here is why we want to use the oils, because the things that the oils do for the plants, and they also are going to help us in that same aspect. When a plant is cut, it produces a oleogum resin, which initiates the healing in the plant. So oleogum resin is an action that comes out in the form of a volatile oil, gum, and resin. So when you cut a plant, you're going to get this oleogum resin, and that's going to be the oil. That's going to be the essential oil. Essential oils are smart. They're absorbed into the skin and body systems quickly. They promote proper cell defense and integrity, both inside and outside the cells. Some ward off environmental and seasonal threats. So lavender, peppermint, and lemon are great blends for seasonal allergies. I use them a lot on me and my family. And while others promote healthy circulation and enhance your mood. So there are some of the hotter oils like the black pepper, the cinnamon, the ginger. They're going to promote healthy circulation in your system. I use them a lot before I massage somebody. I put the hotter oil on after I dilute it to bring blood to the area, and then I'll actually rub the oil in as well. And some oils enhance your mood. My favorites are citrus bliss. It's all all the citrus oils and vanilla. It smells like a dreamsicle, and it's really invigorating. It's their invigorating blend. I also love Serenity. I use that to help calm me down and help me get to sleep, and just if I'm having a stressful day. So there's a lot of different oils out there to affect a lot of different things. When we say there's an oil for that, there really is. There's lots of oils for everything. We're going to take a closer look at plants here. You've got some plants, you've got the flower of the plant, you've got the citrus and the berries of the plant, you have the leaves of the plant, twigs, the bark, and the wood, and the resin. So these are the parts of the plant. Depending on the oil that you're talking about, you're going to be getting that oil from specific parts of the plant. Some oils may come from the flowers, some may come from the citrus and the berries, some the leaves, some the twigs, some the bark, and the wood, and some on the resin, and the seeds, and the roots. So you're going to get oils from all these different places, and it's going to depend on the plant that you're getting the essential oil from, where it comes from. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in class 8 when we talk about the essential science of just exactly how the oils are extracted, but we just want to know those are the parts of the plant where we get the oils from, and it depends on the oil, where you get and what part of the plant you use. So essential oils from different areas of the plants. You can get your citrus and your berry oils from the plants. A lot of the citrus oil come from the rind of the fruit to the outside. Citrus oils are like bergamot, grapefruit, lemon, lime, wild orange, black pepper, and juniper berry are all in the citrus and berry oil families. These oils are great for cleaning, strengthening the body, invigorating, refreshing the body, uplifting your mood, and making you more embracing to others and energizing. Here's just a closer look at bergamot, which is the citrus fruit. And you want to be real careful when you use the citrus fruits in the summertime on your skin topically, because they will make you more sensitive to the sun. So they usually say at least 12 hours after you put this oil on topically before you get in the sun. If you're going to get in the sun, make sure you have proper shading and some sunscreen on to prevent any kind of sunburn. But you can, some key benefits for bergamot is you can diffuse it for a sense of self-confidence. It's got a calming and soothing aroma. You can apply it to the skin while showering and inhale deeply to experience bergamot's calming aroma while enjoying its purifying skin benefits. So bergamot's a great one. I'll also put that in my water sometimes as just one of the other citrus ones. So then there's the citrus and berry oils, and then there are also flower oils. Clary sage, clove, helichrysum, jasmine, lavender, melissa, Roman chamomile, rose, rosemary, and ylang ylang are all flower oils. And these flower oils are going to be more light. They're going to make you feel energetic. They're going to help you to focus, lifting. They're airy oils. They're very delicate, fresh, sparkling, radiant. These are the things you think about when you think of these flower oils. One of my favorites here is lavender, of course, and I do really like ylang ylang. Ylang ylang is very good for hormones as well, hormone balancing. It smells really good. Helichrysum is going to be the one we're focusing on here with the flower oils, and that's a great one. I call it my liquid gold because it really does a lot of good for your skin. It's going to apply topically. You can reduce the appearance of blemishes. You can use it in conjunction with the full body massage to promote vitality and energy. It may help to promote a healthy metabolism, and it can improve the appearance of your skin. This is also great if you get a cut to put on you. It'll stop the bleeding real quick, the helichrysum oil. You're going to get that helichrysum oil from the flower. It's going to be steam distilled. Then there's the third type of oil you can get are the leaf oils, and that's going to be basil, cilantro, eucalyptus, geranium, lemongrass, marjoram, melaleuca, oregano, patchouli, peppermint, spearmint, thyme, and wintergreen. And these leaf oils are going to be fresh, uplifting. They're real pure. They're going to help to promote clarity in your thinking. And the leaf oil that we'll talk about today, we'll focus specifically on marjoram. I use this a lot in my massage room. It's a vasodilator. It'll actually help make the blood vessels bigger in the area, so it's going to be real good for pain and getting a lot of blood flow to that area. So it's valued for its calming properties and positive effect on the nervous system. You can add to a soothing massage blend for targeting tired, stressed muscles. I use it all the time for that and for the pain aspect. It promotes healthy immune function, and it may promote healthy cardiovascular system function. So marjoram is a great one. I use it a lot. You can get some twig oil. So then you can actually get these oils from the twig of the plant. Cypress and white fir are great oils. They're strengthening. They give you an energizing feeling. They're real active. They're going to help clear things up. White fir's good for inflammation. Cypress is good for inflammation as well. Right before you're going to actually get it from the needle part of the plant. It's going to be steam distilled. After a strenuous activity, you can massage into your skin for soothing comfort. You can diffuse for an energizing effect and to reduce stress, and it can evoke feelings of stability, energy, and empowerment. So I use White Fur a lot in the massage room as well. That in conjunction with black pepper, marjoram, wintergreen, and lemongrass are really good for arthritis. It's a side note. Then we have the bark and wood oils. So those are oils like arbor vitae, birch, cassia, cedarwood, cinnamon, and sandalwood. These oils are warm oils. They're balancing oils. They help to inspire you, and they're exotic. So sandalwood's a great oil. I use that one in the massage room too. It's good for joints. It's good for cartilage issues. It's also going to be really helpful in balancing your hormones, specifically your testosterone. Cedarwood's a real nice calming oil. So there's a lot of great things with these bark and wood oils. Sandalwood is going to come from the wood of the plant. It's going to be steam distilled, and they're going to be really woody, dry, sweet smell. This is one of the reasons why, if you can make it to one of these classes face to face, it's the best, because you can actually take these oils and smell them and see what they smell like, put them on you, try them out, see how they work, rather than just hearing the information, not really having oils to do anything with. So sandalwood, another great oil. And that's where my PowerPoint decided to stop. There we go. So after the sandalwood, you've got the rhizome and the root oil. So that would be like your ginger and your vetiver. These two oils, the rhizome and the root oils, are earthy. They're centering, self-confidence. They're grounding, balancing, stabilizing. They give you courage and depth, and they help with strength. Vetiver is one of my favorite oils for anxiety. It's really good to help focus your brain. It's really good if you're racing mind and you just can't quit thinking about things. Just kind of center you in and calm you down. So it's a real good oil for that. Ginger I use a lot for massage as well. It's good for bringing blood flow to the area. It's going to help with spasms. It's going to be good for digestion, all kinds of different things. Vetiver, here's a closer look at vetiver. It's going to come from the root of the plant, as we said. It's going to have a sweet, woody, caramel, smoky smell, and it's hydro-diffused. After standing all day, you can apply it to your feet as a part of a soothing massage. It provides a calming, grounding effect on emotions. Before you travel for business or relaxation, you can take 1 to 2 drops of vetiver with lemon in a capsule for immune supporting properties. So great oil. Also one of the thickest oils doTERRA has. Then you've got your resin oils. That's frankincense and myrrh. So we're going back to the Bible here. Frankincense and myrrh are great oils. They support healthy inflammatory response. They support a healthy immune system. They're great for your skin, and they help to calm your emotions. Myrrh is, again, coming from the resin of the plant, because we broke down that plant and all those different parts. We're looking at what oils come from different parts of the plant. So the resin, the myrrh is steam distilled, and it's got a hot, smoky, herbaceous, woody, dry smell. It's great for cleansing. You can use it in the mouth and the throat for that reason. You can soothe the skin. It promotes a smooth, youthful looking complexion, and it can promote emotional well-balance and well-being. I also like to use myrrh to kind of dry up my sinuses. It's great for that as well. Then you got your seed oils. That's going to be cardamom, coriander, and fennel. And they support healthy liver functions, support reproductive system, provide hormone support, and provides digestive support. So these oils are all real good for that. Fennel is going to be one that we focus on today. It's going to take it internally. It can help with a healthy digestion. It can also promote healthy metabolic function, liver function, and circulation. It may help support the health of the lungs and respiratory tract. And if you apply fennel to your skin, it can have a calming, soothing effect on your skin. So this smells a little licoricey, kind of sweet and honey smell. And then that's it. That's the oils we're talking about today. And if you don't have any oils, again, contact me, and I'll let you know a little bit more about how to buy some of these oils for you. We can get you as a wholesale customer, or a wholesale wellness advocate with doTERRA, and you can get all your oils at 25% off the retail price, which is the best way to do it. And then if you do that, they have this program also that is optional that you can do, that is the Loyalty Rewards program. And what that does is, if you order every month, you don't have to order a certain amount, but if you order every month, you get your money back. You get your shipping, and then you get 10% of what you order for the first 1 to 3 months, 15% for the 4 to 6 months, 20% for 7 to 9, and then you work your way up to, after a year with doTERRA, then you get 30% back on your order every month. So when I order, I've been with doTERRA for a year and a half. If I order $100, the next month I get $30 in free money to spend on my products, my oils, plus my shipping back. So it's a great way to get some of the products, some of the more expensive products to use my points to get that with, or just if I just want to get some extra stuff, it's a great way. So again, if you don't have any oils, you want to know more about how to get your oils with doTERRA, contact me. You can email me at zenzoneonlinewellness@gmail.com. And I would be happy to tell you more about how this works. They're great oils, and as you can see, you can do a lot of things with them. And we're going to talk more over the next 7 weeks about all the things you can do with the oils. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy your time today and get outside. And that's it. We'll see you on later on this week as we talk more about balancing and supporting your body. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.